Take a good look, Vicky. You'll be telling your kids about this reception. The new king takes the throne.
With all the pomp and glory. And does he love it?
Think it's gone to his head?
There's room enough. His head's so big that...
What's the matter?
Look, Dad. Over there. John L. Sullivan just came in.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, John L.
I've got something here that I wanted to give you with my own hands. It's my championship belt, Jim. I've had it a long time. Take good care of it, will you?
Thanks, John L. I'll do my best. You know, the first time I ever saw you fight, I was just a kid. There wasn't a man alive could have stood up to you. And tonight, well, I was just glad you weren't the Sullivan of 10 years ago.
Is that what you're thinking now?
Don't be crazy. That's what I thought when I first got into the ring.
Well, now, Jim, that's a fine, decent thing for you to say. I don't know. It's tough to be a good loser, but it's a lot tougher to be a good winner. But I do know that tonight I'm shaking the hand of the new champion and a gentleman.
Well, thanks, John. I only hope when my time comes I can go out with half the friends you've got and half the world's respect.
You will, Jim. Already they're saying that the great new age of boxing begins with you.
Well, maybe, but there'll never be another John L. Sullivan.
Thanks, Jim. Good night.
Good night, John.
Jim, where are you?
Oh, over here.
I saw you come out on the terrace. I followed you. Oh, I thought you were pretty grand to Mr. Sullivan tonight. It's troubling you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see him walking alone back to his room, lying there all night and staring at nothing, knowing he'll never pound another bar and say he can lick any man in the world.
You like Mr. Sullivan?
Yeah. I guess I do.
And he likes you, the man who robbed him. The human heart is very curious.
How'd you figure that out?
Oh, a woman doesn't figure things out, Mr. Corbett. She just knows all at once.
Well, if you're that smart, tell me this. Do we like each other?
Well, you like me, all right.
Oh, I see. I like you, but you don't know whether you like me or not.
I didn't say that. I think you like me more than I like you. But it wouldn't surprise me if I loved you more than you love me.
Love? Us?
Jim, I don't think you're very bright. I mean, any fool would know that...
Wait a minute, who's a fool? There you go again, calling names, starting a scrap just as well. What are you laughing at?
I simply adore you when I make you mad.
Oh, you do you? Well, come here, young lady.
Oh, Jim, darling.
You know, there's only one trouble with all this.
Trouble?
Yeah. Ah, it was such a swell fight while it lasted. Thank you, Errol, Flynn, Alexis Smith, Ward Bond, and Grant Withers for a very delightful half hour. Well, thanks for having us. You know, I'm a couple of months late in accepting this invitation, but, well, that's just because I just got back from a Bond tour and before that a little side trip to the Aleutians. You know, looking in on the boys who are stationed there.
Errol, I know it would take at least that to keep you from joining the Lady Esther Screen Guild players. We all feel the same way. We're always delighted to come here because we know that the benefits from these programs go to support the Motion Picture Relief Fund Country House and Clinic.
Alexis Smith can soon be seen in The Adventures of Mark Twain. Errol Flynn is soon to be seen in Uncertain Glory, both Warner Brothers productions. Ward Bond can currently be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production, A Guy Named Joel. Grant Withers can now be seen in the Republic picture, The Fighting CBs. To try Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream, get the smallest size jar. Later, you can get the economical large jar and keep refilling the small one for convenience. Truman Bradley saying goodnight for Lady Esther. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.